I am going to be doing my 1 week post-surgery update, and there's a lot to talk about. Some is a little TMI, so I'm just forewarning you right now. Viewer discretion is advised. If you don't want to hear it, fast forward through the parts that you don't want to hear, but I'm just pretty much going to be raw and just tell the truth on how I've been feeling for the past week. So, well, first off, I have had the burning sensation in my stomach or abdomen since surgery. Since I was able to get up out of that bed at the hospital and get home and move around like I'm supposed to, the pain the pain medicine barely touched it. I was in tears because it was hurting so bad. Now this has been a week later, and I'm not in tears anymore, but the pain is still there, strong too. So, I got home Sunday from the hospital, so, Sunday was rough. Like, I didn't do anything. I believe I stayed in the bed all day Sunday. Tuesday, I managed to get out of the bed and actually come sit on the couch. Hurting and all, but, movement was slow, and I used a cane since I came home from the hospital. Till about Wednesday. Wednesday, I let the cane go because I realized it was hard to hold the cane and hold my stomach and walk at the same time. It just wasn't happening. So, I let the cane go on Wednesday. The pain was still there. I actually ended up calling my OB because it felt like something was wrong, which I thought something was wrong. So the one who actually did my hysterectomy was on call the day I called in there, so that was even better. So I told him what was going on, and he was a little concerned. So he told me to make an appointment and just come into the office, so which I did. So I called the next day, made an appointment, got in to see him. When I arrived there, he checked me for having a hernia because I think he was concerned that that's what it could have been. And when he established that's not what it was, he also had told me that my abdomen had to be stapled and sewn together in certain places. So I don't think it was just one location, but certain places he had to do that. So to me that was a complication because I don't think you should have to staple and stitch up somebody. I get stitches, but staples is a bit much. So because he had to do that, this one particular area in my abdomen is constantly hurting. Pain medicine just barely takes the edge off, and he also told me to do Motrin, which I wasn't really doing. I didn't have the right amount of Motrin that I was supposed to have. So I've been doing Motrin, and he said that'll help better than the pain medicine. Well, honestly, it kind of helps. I'm not about to say I'm sitting up here and now I am like pain-free, like, woo, I can go run a marathon. No, I'm still moving slow because if I move fast, it really hurts. Also, he told me, he actually asked me, why didn't I have my abdominal binder on? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no clue what he meant. Well, apparently the hospital screwed up, and the day I left and got discharged, I was supposed to have a abdominal binder to wear that, like, holds me all in, and is supposed to help relieve the gas pressure from surgery, and the anesthesia that's going through my body, and to help with the incisions to, like, push them together, what my hand was doing. Because when I'm walking, I was, like, walking, holding my belly like this, walking really slow and creeping. And this was supposed to, like, solve the problem. So I told him no, and I had some rude nurses at the hospital the day I was leaving. It was awful. So, he was going to look into that, but that's another story. But still, they forgot. I guess they forgot, or they just didn't want to give it to me. I really don't know, but it was not a very good experience. So, anyway, I had to go and buy one. And he told me where to go to get it, so I did. I went and got it. I got fitted for it, so I know that, you know, it fits around me, and I can make it tight or I can make it really loose, which loose defeats the purpose if it's loose. If it's not tight enough, I can tell a difference. So, in order to get it as tight as I want it, I lay down on a bed or a surface. I lay down, my mom comes, and she pulls one side, and then she'll pull the other side and get it tight. The tighter it is, the better I feel. So I've been wearing that since Thursday. So I've had about 2 full days of wearing it, and there is a difference. And I like the difference. But although, like I said, I'm still hurting, it doesn't necessarily take the pain completely away. It just takes the edge off of it to where I can stand up straight and walk without holding my belly, which is what I wanted to accomplish here. So I've been on Motrin, which I take 2 pills every 6 hours, or it's every 4 hours. I can go up to, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I can actually take 4 pills at a time and take them every 8 hours. But I haven't been doing that. I've been doing 2 every like 4 to 6 hours is what I've been taking. And then along with my pain medicine. Because now the pain medicine, it seems like it's just barely hitting it. So I'm about out of it anyway, which is good because it's like it's not helping anyway. So, we're going to talk about going to the bathroom. The other thing that I've noticed is I don't have the urge to go pee. Now, I don't know if that's normal or not. I don't know if anybody else has, like, felt this way from having a hysterectomy. But I don't feel like I have to go to the bathroom, which is concerning to me. So I'll be following up with him at my actual checkup and asking if that's normal. But I haven't... It's like I have to make myself go to the bathroom. Like 6-7 hours can go by, and I'll realize, oh my God, I haven't went to the bathroom. I have to go and make myself go. So, which, I mean, to me, I don't think that's correct. I feel like the sensation to go pee is not there whatsoever. So I've been dealing with that. And then the constipation issue, that has been horrible. I mean, just downright horrible. And I know this is TMI, so if you don't want to hear it, just skip forward. But to go use the bathroom has been awful. I still have the pain from the anesthesia, which slows down your bowel movements, and the gas that's in your stomach. It hurts. And I'll constantly get these waves of pain. And I may not even be doing anything. I could be sitting, I could be standing, and this big wave of pain goes from my rib cage down to my butt. And it's all over. It's front, it's back, it's everywhere, and it hurts. I mean, it puts me in tears almost. I don't know exactly what that is. I'm trying to figure out if it's the gas that's trying to escape. I don't know, and I wish I did, because it hurts, and it's been going on since about Tuesday, because I didn't start feeling it right away. So since about Tuesday, that's been going on. So about 4 days ago. So I'm dealing with that. But I'm also taking Miralax to help. That doesn't make you go, it helps you go. So Miralax is one thing. I bought a fiber pill to take, so that's 2 things. And then there's stool softeners that you can take, but I'm not doing that because the Miralax is pretty much taking care of that too. So I'm not gonna like overdo it. So between Miralax and a fiber gummy, it's helped. So that initial first amount of bowel movement has come out. So now I'm trying to keep it without being awful. Because that first one, I'm not even going to lie, I was crying. I was hurting. But I felt better. In the stomach, anyway, I felt better. Not in the other direction, I didn't. But in my stomach, I did. So that first amount is done. So now I'm just trying to keep it where it comes along kind of smoothly. So there's that. But yeah, as like an overall thing, I'm coming up on week 2. It's a 2-week recovery. Week 1 has been rough. Just in general, the pain is still there. The binder I'm wearing helps a little, but it doesn't help like a tremendous amount. Trying to think of what else. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, taking medicines like I'm supposed to. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for this first week post-surgery. So if anybody has any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll answer them. I just can't really think of anything else to kind of go over, but I've really went over everything that I've experienced. So this might help somebody else out. But yeah, leave me any comments, any questions down below, and I'll feel free to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video.